maybe like 3 months. That's what I'm saying. Like around like September, I want to start like I want to like a regular job. Nobody on this YouTube. Who on here? Who on this YouTube shit with your boy? Huh? We need to get some watch time. I think this week I'm gonna focus on getting some more watch time this week, having a quick, little quick conversation with everybody for a hot minute. You know, like I told everybody, I'm gonna start tapping back into this YouTube shit a little bit more. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start tapping back into this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? So what's up, YouTube family? I got a few ideas I'm gonna be doing on this page. I'm gonna be keeping it entertaining. You know what I mean? We're gonna start having topics mostly on the weekends. I'm thinking about, and I probably will repeat myself a few times. I'm thinking about going live exactly on the weekends. That would be my two main days where I would definitely go live on the weekends and just recap. I mean, pretty much just recap what everything that happened, in the week. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much how we're gonna run this open topic platform. Also, a platform is still gonna be connecting and building and stuff like that, still networking, but yeah, we're gonna move in a different direction. Like I said, I'm not gonna focus too much on trolls like that, and it's mostly just what's going on, conversations, what's going on in real life in real time. You feel me? So what's up with it, everybody? What's up with it, Wayne? What's up with it? 9919. What's up with it? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Come network. Come build. Open topic platform. I mean, I also got some other things in mind, some games and some different activities I'm going to be doing on this page. So just stay tuned. Like I said, we will be going live definitely on the weekends more. I might try to go live maybe twice out, twice in a day for the weekend. Mm. Y'all ain't really saying nothing in the chat. Y'all not really saying nothing in the chat. Feel me? Yo, what's up with it, everybody? Hit that like button, tap in. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's poppin', bro? What I got going on? It is the morning time over here where I'm at. It's the morning time. What time is it? Where you at? What's up with it? Good morning to everybody. Good afternoon. Good night, wherever fucking time zone you on. You know what I mean? Salute to you, for tapping in. I appreciate your time. You know what I mean? I do appreciate everybody that do pop up to this platform, but come have a conversation. It's open topics. It's early morning. I'm doing a little quick wake and bake for a quick second. You feel me? I'm just cooling, waiting to see who trying to have a little quick conversation. I don't know anybody here follow basketball, follow sports. Like, what do y'all do? What do y'all follow? You know what I mean? Get to a sport conversation. Monkey man, salute, salute. Yo, I gotta get you a wrench. I don't know how you want got a wrench on this channel. I know you got a wrench on my main channel, Monkey man. You know what I mean? Give you a little wrench, you know what I mean? Standard, you know what I mean? Give you a standard wrench, what time it is, monkey man. What's up with it? Told myself I'm gonna start going back live a little bit. You feel me? Trying to get these, this watch time, you know what I mean? Trying to, make this YouTube channel another income. You feel me? Like even playing around with it, just get this shit into like another, get this shit monetized. Oh, that's your new page, Monkey Man. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, facts, man. I'm trying to, get this page, trying to get this page monetized. You know what I mean? Trying to get this page monetized now. I haven't been live like that on YouTube, what I mean, consistently in a while. So I told myself I'll be back, with it. I had to get my mind right. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm about to go back to school for, for a couple of different things, and I'm about to make a career change maybe, and I got a lot of other things I'm doing, but I'm gonna bring some shit to this YouTube platform too. You know what I mean? Like this is something that I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to put this YouTube shit in my arsenal. You feel me? Like I keep telling everybody, bro, YouTube, you can make money off this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people now that be making a couple $100 easy a month off YouTube. So I'm definitely trying to make this into a little revenue. You know what I mean? Everything has to be for a purpose, for a reason, for connections with people, and build up some revenue, some revenue. But I'm gonna start having more open topic conversations though. I'm gonna bring back my open topics more. I was fucking with the trolls for like a few months, and that kind of grew the page and got me watch time and shit. So, but more I'm gonna move into this more like open topics. That's why I say majority of the time I will be going live. What's up with it? Jabbo and shit. What's up with it, huh? Over here, cool, and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Come network, come build. Mostly gonna be live Saturday and Sundays. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking about doing a morning live or afternoon live, and then a late live both days. So, and then maybe if I could start building up a little audience, I start, going on StreamYard, start having people on the panel and switch it up a little bit. So like stay tuned. Like I said, we're gonna start rocking a little bit on this page too. Like I know, like I said, a lot of people go live and I try my best to support people, but I gotta find a way to build my watch time in between that too. That's what happens with a lot of us. Sometimes we support everybody else and we don't, focus on our own channel sometimes. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta have at least like 2 days I focus on my own channel. You feel me? Like I said, I haven't been live, consistently, like little, while, a couple of times out the month, maybe I was trying to go live, but wasn't really consistent. So, just took some time off YouTube. But I'm like, you know what? Let's, we need to build this watch time up. We need to build this watch time up. It's too much money on these YouTube streets, y'all. We letting a lot of money slip away from us. For real. I know channels just like mine that don't got that many views that's actually doing decent numbers now. You know what I mean? As long as you stay consistent, YouTube will start pushing your page into the right direction. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back, movie man. I'm gonna bring back the open, more of the open topic platform. You know what I mean? But we're gonna just have a lot of conversations. And, like I said, I'm gonna start having. I might start fucking with the StreamYard again and start having people on the panels. So I ain't just talking to myself. So I'm gonna switch that up a little bit too. Maybe on Saturdays I start hosting like a StreamYard for one of my lives and see how that goes. Though, but I gotta build up an audience because using StreamYard sometimes you don't really get numbers unless you got like a decent foundation with YouTube. I mean, you kind of got to have a decent foundation to kind of do some numbers just with StreamYard. So salute to everybody that just fuck with StreamYard too, because that shit do take a little time to build up. You got to have a little section of people that fuck with your page. This is a third party platform, so my shit don't really pop like that on StreamYard. My shit don't pop like this on regular, but like I get more views on these type of channels, these type of lives. So then, what's up with it though, y'all? I'm just blabbing off for a couple minutes. I ain't gonna go live. That's another thing too. I'm not gonna really be doing long lives. Like probably like the most longest live I probably do is like a half hour. If I do an open panel, then maybe an hour, depending. But yeah, I'm not looking to do super crazy like long lives like that. You feel me? People whose attention span is real short. You know what I mean? So people might give you a couple minutes of that shit, and that's about it. Like if you ain't showing something interesting in the shit, they ain't trying to see the shit. He over there, cool. Anybody really on this motherfucker though? Anybody really on here like that right now? Just like I said, I got to get off camera real fast, y'all. But I'm still here, y'all. What's up with you? I gotta get people used to seeing my page go live a little bit now and shit. Like people, ooh, mhm. That's great. I can't tell what he's trying to do. I'm trying to see what he's trying to do. What he's trying to do. Hey, what's up, Jess? That's over here looking at something real fast outside. What's going on with it, Jess? Yeah, I was just saying I'm gonna start messing with the live here and there when I got time. Mostly on the weekends though. Mostly on the weekends. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go. I'm a shit right now. I'm just getting up really. But yeah, I just been taking some time off. Like I might change career field. So right now I'm like you could say on vacation. Well, I've been on vacation. I've been cooling. about to go to Jersey for a few weeks next month. Then I'm gonna come back, finish some schooling, and that's about it. I'm just on some business ventures right now. I'm just building shit up. You know what I mean? I be low key with mine. Yeah, but I'm still around, taking care of business. Oh, I appreciate it, Jess. Oh, you're on vacation now too. Yeah, working for the school board and stuff. I feel like it's one of the best jobs you can have when it comes to taking vacations. You know what I mean? Being off in the summertime and being off on holidays. Like I said, I had jobs where I worked for the state and I wasn't off for the holidays. You know what I mean? When I had certain state jobs. So, but I've been on vacation before school was out though. Like I've been I said I'm about to make a career change. So I've been on vacation. I ain't going back for a couple more months. I ain't going back for a couple more months. I'm gonna be chilling. At least like the next 3 months. I'm gonna be chilling. You know what I mean, long as my bills is paid and everything good, I'm straight. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be cooling for the next like 3 months, and then I'm gonna be going, finishing my school in between them times though. But I'm still gonna be on vacation. I would take 2 trips though, but I'm definitely gonna go back to Jersey for a few weeks. I'm gonna give y'all some Jersey content, some up north content sometime next month. I might go to New York too. I'm not too sure. Like, but I'm definitely gonna be doing shit in Jersey, so I'll have some up north content for y'all. It's hot as hell over there too, so it ain't like it's cold over there right now. It's summertime up there, so the weather's nice right now, Jess. It's nice outside. Florida though, Florida be humid. Oh, you got trainings coming up. Yeah, the weather's nice over here. Yeah, I don't miss on trainings, none of that. I ain't doing none of that. Like, no time soon. At least for like the next 3 months. Hopefully all is been well with you, Jess. Happy belated birthday again. You know what I mean? I know you've been traveling and spending time and stuff, so definitely, feels good to be on vacation and enjoy life a little bit. I used to little birds out here. Seem like mad little birds flying around. Just got cutting grass over here and shit. Glad to get loud as we cutting grass. Everybody go to the beach. Okay, get that tan. That's be great. I haven't been to the beach in a minute. With a lot of noise with this shit right here. Oh, paid trainings, hell yeah, just as long as you make money, right? That's the only thing that matters. As long as you making money, right? Shit, you ain't gonna do that shit for free. Oh man, I gotta spray this shit. It's like a big ass beef, dragging something. You said to somebody else will. I'm sure there's a lot of people that will, just. Or I'm sure there's a lot of people that wouldn't mind. Trust me. It's a big ass motherfucking man. Man, summer here. But yeah, you definitely gotta treat yourself. You definitely gotta treat yourself. Got you. You know what I mean? Self love. Gotta have self love. That's a fact. Mm. Yeah, but I've been chilling though. Like I said, I'm probably gonna start going back live on the weekends. You know what I mean? But I don't be doing no long ass lives. I still don't know how people be on lives for like 2 hours, 3 hours. But I can't be on live that long. I'd be like a half hour. I'd be like, yep, that's enough. You know what I mean? Like I said, I might start doing some open panels on StreamYard too. Probably on Saturdays. You know, if I can start getting people up in here, I start doing that shit. So I got people, on the panel and shit like that. So, but on this shit, like I said, I got a couple ideas I'm gonna be doing with this channel. Um, but just more open topics. You feel me? Like more topics that's going on. As I said, I probably go on the weekends. So throughout the week we have stuff to talk about. It'll be a lot of topics to pretty go off on 5 days. So I mean that's gonna be the method. But, you said take her through Jersey. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some Jersey content for sure. Different things I might do in Jersey. You feel me? So yeah, y'all definitely gonna get some up north content too. Oh, you want to go to the Obama Center? Okay. Oh, you never been to like New York area, Jess? You never been to like New York, Jersey area, Philly? You know what I mean? Washington D.C. and all that shit. You never been around here, Connecticut. Well, I'm in Florida right now, but like never been on like the tri-state area and shit of like New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania, D.C. and all that shit. So I went to New York. Well, Jersey right there. Well, North Jersey. You know what I mean? North Jersey right there. Like I grew up right by Staten Island. So you talk about like 10 minutes from the bridge. You know what I mean? So I basically grew up 10 minutes from. Oh, you got homesick? You was in Manhattan. In Manhattan, busy. I haven't been in Manhattan. Well, he making hella noise, bro. I tell you. At least they keep all this shit clean and cut and everything, so I appreciate that. You said Manhattan isn't for you. Yeah, Manhattan be busy. I don't even like going to Manhattan like that. You feel me? Like unless it's gonna be like for business wise. Like I said, I might go there for some business and shit. But I haven't been in work. I haven't been in Manhattan. My son wants to go to New York because he never been to New York, so he wants to go to New York and shit. So I'm like, if I go to Jersey, I'm like, I take him to New York. Oh yeah, it's busy. You know what I mean? New York is busy, for sure. New York is busy. I don't even like that. I don't even like when it's busy. Jersey's a little bit slower than New York, a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's why I really like a lot of the fucking people that work in New York actually live in New Jersey anyway. I couldn't live in New York though. Fuck that. I couldn't live in New York. Fucking yo, solid shit. Yo, cool. Hell yeah, cool. Wish you about to lay some eggs or something. What the fuck, though, right? I know what you want. What you want. You mad animals out here, huh? One thing you gotta get used to if you wanna come to Florida. You ever been to Florida, Jess? That shit almost like California a little bit. It's just more humid down here and shit. Oh yeah, that's where Four Houses was. What's that right? The house from Four House, right? Oh, it's a vibe out there. Yeah. What's one of my main things I'm gonna be doing soon too is taking a trip to the West Coast. You know what I mean? Gotta take a trip to the West Coast. That's definitely in my agenda. Something I'm gonna be doing soon. You know what I mean? Taking a trip to the West Coast. You feel me? For a fact. I just want to travel around a little bit, try different states and shit like that. Definitely want to go out the country. Definitely want to go to an island, maybe like Jamaica or something like that, within like a year. You know what I mean? That's the next plan. Yeah, it's humid as hell in Florida. Florida be humid as hell. I got used to it though. I've been down here for like 8 years, so I've been used to it though. But coming from like Jersey and shit, you know what I mean? Coming from like a place where like the weather changes when they got seasons, it's different. Like. It took me a while to get used to the weather always just being hot and shit. Yeah, I like when it's laid back and chill. I don't like when it's like all rowdy and shit. I like when it's just chill. I take that. When it's a nice little chill vibe and stuff like that. Little kickback, ain't nobody acting crazy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what I like. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out, Judge. That's definitely on my agenda. Is to definitely go to up to the West Coast somewhere. Like I said, I got an aunt in California. I got a cousin in I got an aunt in LA. I got a cousin in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? I got some people in Vegas. So I got some people around the West Coast. Um, just never went up there. I was supposed to go up there years ago, but to visit my aunt. And then my sister ended up going to the army. It was gonna be me and her. We was gonna go up there to visit her. We was gonna go there. This is probably like maybe like 10 years ago before I even moved, before she went to the army. And that trip just never happened. So yeah, but I plan to fuck around and go up there. Like I said, I'm about to get my passport too. Definitely try to get that passport, y'all. I'm definitely gonna try to get my passport before the end of this year. You know what I mean? So I can, start fuck around checking out some of these islands and shit, checking out some different shit. So, and little adventures I may go on, definitely might put it on this page and shit like that. But that's the mission. Mission is to enjoy life. You feel me? Like life is too short, man. See what's going on. You see what's going on with that the old running back, Chris Johnson and shit. Like man. he played for the Titans. He played for the Jets later on in his career. Like he got that what ALS and shit like that. Like that shit took over his whole body now. Like he can barely walk and talk now. Like he used to be one of the fastest running backs in the NFL during his time. You know what I mean? Now he can't walk and barely talk and shit like that. Shit crazy. He only 39 years old. So like I said, life is very short. You don't know. Like he said, he was just fine last year, and then this year he can't even like lift up a cup and shit. Like shit crazy. Like so the mission is to just enjoy life. You know what I mean? As much as possible. Enjoy life, enjoy people. Don't work too hard. A lot of us work too hard and we don't got nothing to show for it. That's why I'm taking time off because I'm like, man, I've been working like for years. I got nothing to show for it like that, like I want. So I'm about to take some time off on myself and get real right. So that's the wave I'm on right now. I took time off on myself to get super right. Got this damn like B and shit, boy. What up with the chat? Big ass B fucking around and shit, flying around. Who this sucker in my chat talking about? Filter camera. The fuck in my chat, y'all? I can't even see the fucking chat like that. What the fuck this clown in my chat talking about, bro? I've been busy getting right with life. You understand? What the fuck this clown? This motherfucking low life clown that be pop up in my chat. Motherfuckers be waiting for me to go live. I do appreciate it though. But shit, I've been motherfucking this motherfucker one of these clowns that don't got no money, don't got nothing going for themselves. You know what I mean? One of the people that been waiting for me to go live, one of my big fans, one of my June Jones. You know what I mean? I appreciate it for you popping up. But like I said, we on to bigger and better things nowadays. You feel me? I don't really be fucking with the trolls like I used to. My little June Jones, still my little June Jones, but like I said, I'm on a different wave now, boy. You ain't on my wave. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate some of the fans that still be popping up in here. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna be going to, with too much disrespect. You know what I mean? We ain't rocking with it on this page like that. But I've been getting right though, getting right, getting my body right, getting stronger. You know what I mean? Just with a lot of shit, boy. I tell you, taking vacations. I had to go up to Jersey for a few weeks. Like I said, I take time off work. So yeah, I'm just getting shit right. You know what I mean? Getting my life right. Just a motherfucking low life clown. What the fuck I'm talking about, huh? Low life clowns be in my chat, bro. These low life clowns. Like I said, I've been working on these motherfuckers getting right. You understand? Snapping your damn neck. You be getting right. Be getting right these last few months. You know what I mean? Taking back on the push ups, fucking with the weights a little bit. It's funny how I do got fans that do pop up on this page. You know what I mean? Do have fans that pop up. So I do appreciate the fans that do pop up on this damn platform that don't be talking about nothing. Don't be talking about nothing. Real quick, y'all. Where everybody at in the chat, yeah? Everybody did? I couldn't see the chat for a minute, yeah? I still get these little clowns that come in my chat. You know, these little kids, these little clowns and shit. You know what I mean? That's how it go. But accept the clowns, take them or not. Go say something, chat. The fuck y'all got going on? I've been live for about almost 40 minutes. Probably about to end this live in a little bit. Ain't nobody really on here having a real conversation right now anyway. Like I just came on here for a quick network.